it's Mandy Horan here, coming at you day 11 out of 21 from the Ultimate Reset. And reset's going great, everything. I'm in the vegan stage of the reset, and it's still easier than I thought it would be. I gotta be honest with you, right now probably the biggest thing that I kind of miss or struggle with is not really any of the food, although I am missing bread. We have some really yummy bread here that I'm like, I just want a piece of that bread every time my boyfriend makes it. It's kind of being that girl, or being on such a particular strict diet that I'm cooking every single meal at home. And I personally am preparing all my food at home, and I've been out to eat once on this reset. And I know other people who have modified, and they've gone out to places where they knew that they could follow the guidelines of the reset while still going out to eat. And there are a few places here that I can do that. At this point, I've just chosen not to. But that is kind of one of the struggles with this, and with changing any of your nutrition plan, that I'm actually going to get into this a little bit in my Jiggle-Free June Challenge group. There's a lot of struggle with being, oh, you're on that special diet, so you can't have any of this, or we can't go there because you won't eat any of that food. And it can get a little draining sometimes when it's like, oh, all my friends have to make it. Not excuses, they've got to make arrangements to deal with me also. Oh, well, Mandy's eating vegan, so we have to go eat someplace that doesn't serve barbecue spare ribs. And I guess I just need to find that balance with that, and so will you. And no matter what journey you're on, there's going to be some changes. I used to going out to eat with my friend, we used to go to the Olive Garden all the time, and it was soup and salad and breadsticks and main and dessert and wine, and just stuff ourselves, silly. And it just doesn't fit. That Olive Garden meal just doesn't fit into my life anymore, but of course my friend still fits into my life. And so now, instead of going to the Olive Garden, we've found something else that we can do. We say, oh, let's go to Sweet Tomatoes instead. We'll go get a salad instead of gorging ourselves at the Olive Garden. Or we'll say, let's go to the mall instead, or let's go to the pool instead, or let's do something outdoors and go for a walk, or just go sit and chat and talk, because it's not about the food, it's about being with your friend or being with your family members. So what is it that you actually like about that? It's the experience. It's not necessarily the food. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's your mother's fresh-baked pie or whatever that you really do look forward to that, but it's not just the food. It's the whole environment. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, just today, sort of going, yeah, I'm the girl that brings the food to the dinner, and I'm the girl that doesn't order anything but salad at the restaurant when there's a lot of other good food to eat. And so that's kind of why I'm like, well, what do I do after this? And I know that I want to go back a little bit to the way that I was. I want to go out to eat, but I want to continue to make these healthy choices, and I want to continue to have more plant-based meals in my diet. So maybe I choose to be a vegetarian at home all the time. That's going to be what you need to figure out for yourself. I guess one more thing to sort of leave you with is sort of that whole jealousy thing of looking at somebody and going, oh, well, they get to eat pizza, and they get to eat chips, and they get to eat ice cream. You can too. You really can. No one's forcing you, right? Like, this is really your choice of what you eat and what you don't eat. It's how you want your body to look and how you want your body to feel at the end of the day. And if it feels better when you eat healthy, then you're gonna choose that more often. And maybe every once in a while you go, yeah, let me have a couple bites of your ice cream. Yep, that was good. That's all I need, a couple bites. I don't need a whole big scoop. It only tastes good after 2 bites anyway. That's enough of my babbling. I'm sticking with it. I'm not going to give up the reset. It's just thinking ahead of how I want to come out of this and what I want to take with me from this. And that's really the most important part, figuring out what works for me and my body. Have a good day.